I sure do thank you for finding all my Shawnee knives, Pirate. It sure is nice having friends who know how to get around.
The Navy has lighthouses throughout the Skyway. They aid navigation and track Armada movements. The soldiers stationed in them need supplies. Someone's got to get these supplies out to them. There are no Navy ships to spare since the latest offensive began. Can you do it? It's easy work for a fast ship. No need to dock. Pitch the crates over the side near the lighthouses and the troops will collect them.
Good Captain, I've been tasked by my fellows to deliver a letter to one Shaw Balfour at his house of the same name. I'd do the job myself, but I find that Balfour is reluctant to let, well, one of my sort into his presence. Could I avail upon you, kind traveller, to bring him the missive in question? I'd be eternally obliged.
What the devil do you mean coming in here? Blast your impertinence! I'll call the watch and have you carted to the glass house at once. Letter? Well, give it here so I can read it. To inform you, ransom. What? Great skies! My nephew David has been kidnapped. Is this your doing? I'll not be trifled with. No one will take what's mine. If you aren't in league with these villains, prove it by bringing me back my nephew. If not, I'll have you clapped in irons. This note comes from Captain Riok, smuggler scum. Go ask the smugglers what's become of David.
The Balfour brat, we're done with him. And that crew of foxes what nicked him. I cut him loose. We found out one of them foxes was Special Branch, but we didn't know which. They start arguing about who the snitch is, and things get heated. Well, I think the whole thing must be a trap, Balfour and all, so I dumped the whole lot of them on Flotsam. What became of any of them since, I cannot say.
Flotsam? Let's talk to One-Eyed Jack.
Ahoy! Thanks for the supplies!
Ahoy there! Shipment received. Good hunting?
Good news! The Admiralty has freed up a ship. It will airdrop the lighthouse supplies going forward. Thanks for doing your part while I was waiting.
You've done it again, Captain. I and the Ministry of Illumination cannot thank you enough. I'll have this brass reworked and retrofitted into all of the lamps in no time. A word, Captain? Despite my, and your, great efforts to keep this island illuminated, there are still pockets of obscuring darkness. The sewer entrances are so poorly lit that there's no way to surveil the riffraff that come and go through them. On behalf of the Ministry of Illumination, I offer you this writ of employment. Please accept. It's a matter of national security. The sewer entrances need security lamps installed so that they can be properly monitored for ruffians, radicals, and Armada spies. Once again, you've proven yourself to be a valuable asset to the Ministry of Illumination. Good luck to you, and keep the home fires burning, eh?
Captain! How goes the war you started? Keeping your head down? Balfour. I don't know that name. Foxes? It's funny, you never used to see any foxes in Flotsam, but a crew of them did arrive a few days ago. They split up over some kind of quarrel. One of them, Alan Breck his name was, rented one of my apartments. Had a dog named David with him. Something's clearly up. Ordinarily, I'd never get involved, but a nod's as good as a wink to a blind bat, eh? Feel free to have a look.
Yes, that's right. Special branch. Don't worry, Sergeant. I've just had this Alan Breck fella clapped in irons and sent back to Newgate Prison. He and his radical friends shan't bother Her Majesty's forces in Skull Island any longer. Oh, what's this? Pirates, eh? Attack them, lads!
Bring it on! On my way.
Yeah. As you wish. At your command. Here.
On it.
Go! Yeah? Hey, Captain.
If you're looking for Breck, it's too late. I seen to him. What's that? Balfour? Oh, the lad. I didn't want the son of the gentry mixed up in this. He's safe. I marooned him on an island in Corsair's Channel.
Corsair's Channel? Captain, David must be on Gun's Refuge, remember?
Uncle Shaw? I won't go back. He just wants me to get his hands on my inheritance. He kept me a virtual prisoner before those Fox radicals kidnapped me. Colin Roy had Breck arrested? That's a lie! Alan Breck is the Special Branch agent. He's been hunting Roy for months. When the radicals kidnapped me, Alan made sure I wasn't mistreated. He blew his cover to keep me safe. Roy didn't send Alan to Newgate at all. He gave him to Robin Oig, Captain Swig's lieutenant. They'll likely hang him as a traitor.
We should take the boy to Mr. Swidget. Maybe he can do something about his uncle.
Oh dear. You say the lad's been held against his will, but he's of his majority. He's entitled to all the property of his inheritance.
I don't care about the house. Pirate, you have to save Alan. I wouldn't be alive today if it weren't for his help. Robin Oig said he was taking Alan back to his hideout. It's behind the Snail and Newt in Undertown.
Yes, Captain. Go see to that and meet us back at Shaw Balfour's house. Or should I say, David Balfour's house.
So, Breck managed to send for help, did he? You can all suffer the same fate.
Will do. Yes, sir. Come on in. Hot, Captain. Aye, aye, Captain. What now? Once. On my way. Ahoy! What now? Yes, sir.
I don't know who you are, stranger, but Her Majesty's government owes you a great debt. I'm with Special Branch. David? He's still alive? Incredible! Take me to him.
You saved my friend, Captain. I couldn't be more grateful. Not only that, but Mr. Swidget has retrieved my fortune for me.
Yes, it seems this Shaw Balfour was nothing of the sort. An imposter. We've had him clapped in irons and transported to Newgate Prison.
You didn't just save David, Captain. Oig and his blackguards were plotting to kidnap Her Majesty the Queen. Well done. All Marleybone and Albion owes you its thanks.
Oh, another irregular applicant, eh? Well, we're not letting in every deckhand who wanders up from the docks. You'll have to prove yourself. Go out and disable an Armada fortress. Then you may see the Admiralty Board.
I guess the other Armada fortresses we attacked don't count.
Best not bring that up, considering the results.
Of all the rotten luck, that fortress is surrounded by Armada ships. We're gonna have to punch our way through, Captain.
Let's get down to the hold. I brought enough powder to blow this place back to Valencia.
Intruders, halt or be neutralized.
Yeah! That'll show those stuff shirts who knows how to blow up a fortress.
Let's get back to the Admiralty and get our commission then.
Back so soon? Blew up the hold, you say? Well, perhaps the service may have use for you after all. Go in.
A commission? Balderdash. What do you think, we hand them out like biscuits? Come for a commission, have you? Now hear this. The captains of the Royal Navy are the elite, the finest commanders in all the spiral.
And what are you, a smuggler? A brawler? Do you think we have any need for your sort in Her Majesty's Navy?
I think we need every boat so we can muster. So far, all our elite can do is lose. I like the look of this, Captain. Pirate or no? Proceed.
Very well. The situation is deteriorating rapidly. The Valencian fleet has overwhelmed our forces, at least for the present. Worse, the clockworks have towed something into the Skyway. An armored station they're using to supply and repair their ships. Look here.
The blasted thing's huge, and so heavily armored that a bombardment by the entire fleet would barely make a dent in it.
These artillery batteries here are the real threat. They're not working yet, but when they are, they'll have enough range to hit Marleybone City.
Imagine it. The fiends will be able to pound Big Ben into rubble, and we'd be powerless to stop them, if they can get the guns working.
That's where you come in. We need you to dock at that station, force your way in, and disable the guns.
Report to the dry docks and find Engineer Conrad. She's an expert on clockwork engineering. She'll accompany you and assist with the sabotage. Any questions?
Aye. Are you out of your minds? One ship and one tiny crew against that? It's a suicide mission.
If you're to be a captain in the Royal Navy, you'll have no end of those. Marleybone expects every captain will do their duty.
Good hunting.
We're about to mount a new offensive to drive the Armada from Westminster Skyway. I've assembled Marines aplenty, but lack munitions to supply them. The constant naval engagements have left the Skyway teeming with debris, including discarded crates of munitions. Could you aid our efforts and search for crates of munitions in the Skyway?
Hello there. And you are? Ah, so you're taking me to the clockwork station. Smashing. Nobody else would volunteer, ah. Well, Captain, I'm ready to go when you are. Lead on. Oh, wait. There's a few things we need to get before we go.
Your orders?
Yes. What is it? I'm waiting. What is it? What needs fixing? At your service. Yes, Captain? What is it? Your orders. What is it? I'm waiting. What is it? What needs fixing? What you need? Yes. Awaiting orders. Yes, Captain. What needs fixing? Awaiting orders. What needs fixing?
At your command.
Yes. Be careful with these. They're full of pure gelignite. One good bump and they'll blow half the island to bits. Now let's be off.
Look at that, would you? The bit up top looks like a giant salad spoon.
That is no spoon. It is a sky station. Look at the size of that thing.
Quit your chattering. Arm yourself for the fight to come.
This is it. The guns are of no use. Full speed ahead and dock before they destroy the ship.
They're ready for us. I knew this was a terrible plan.
I don't know about you, but I like a straight-up fight. Get 'em!
problem, Captain.
Aye, aye.
I'm on it.
On my way. On it.
That's a big door.
I can get it open. Come on, we've got a job to do.
Bowsprits and barnacles. Have you ever seen the like?
Amazing! Such a brilliant design. If only the College of Engineers could see this.
Watch your step. It's a long way down. And a long way up, too. So, lass, which way do we go?
The guns we need to knock out are at the end of the 3 spokes, and in the main battery up top. The ramp there must lead up to the spokes. Let's start with them. That should lead to the first gun platform. Come on.
Ahoy, pirate! You're going into a dungeon.